Good luck and have fun. Who do we got first of all? Is it going to be Athaman? No. Is it going to be Darkness? No, but he's playing Frost. Is it going to be Sacred? No. Sacred, lol. Oh, I like that mount. It's going to be Zan off the bat. What's the guy that's in the back? Zan, Paladins, and Death Knights. All coming together. Basically, what is that? What is that? Argent Tournament? Crusade Order? Whatever it was. The one that Uther controlled. Purple Haze is coming back as a DH. We're going to have Chrysler as a Warlock. Caprin is coming back as another Frost DK to follow. Shadowmane coming in as a Assassination rogue, I would say. Look at Swab and Arthas hanging there, dude. Holding down the tabard. Holding down the tapestry. It's going to be Purple Haze versus Zan. I don't really know how this duel goes. I'm pretty sure the Paladin beats DH. Because I feel like DH is basically Fury Warrior 2.0 or so. With a bit of a monk setup to it. I guess, yeah. He's going to go for a stun onto Zan with an I-beam from a safe distance. Now he's going to engage onto Zan. Shield Evade is coming down a little bit early. Is that going to be blur up for purple? It looks like it was blur up for purple. He's going to burst through the shield of Zan. It's going to fly up in the air, pelt him down with a rain from above coming down. That's going to be a big old reset for the both of them. That's going to be blurred down for Purple Haze though. So he's going to have to wait a while. But maybe it's a good idea as a Demon Hunter to burn that, to put it on cooldown so you can use it more throughout the fight. Because he will have mobility, just bailing away from Zan as he's popping wings. Stun coming down to Zan. Trick us out of it. That's going to be I-beam for Purple and does get imprisoned onto Zan. Doesn't want to deal with wings. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. Zan's going to have to burn a lot of offensives and mobility and maybe even defensive just to catch up to Purple. Purple has the mobility. Is going to get a short stun onto Zan and going to cleave through him. Drive by and fly away, man. It's like a flyby more than anything, more than even drive by. He's gonna have blur up and running very, very soon. It's gonna be stunned onto Zan. I-beam coming out for Purple. Is gonna get a blur up and running. Maybe he can get some big damage. Wamba comes into Zan. Eye for an eye coming up for Zanxiety. Is that gonna stop Purple? I don't think it's gonna stop. We're gonna put him up in the air though, and it's gonna get him to pelt him from above. I think it's exactly what Purple Haze wants to do the whole duel. Wants to get him out in the open, maybe stun lock him and finish him off from a distance because that does do a lot of damage. Wants to put him up in the top area, but he's gonna use that mobility to his advantage. So far, very, very interesting premise to the duel. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Zan still needs to get himself resources up and running. He needs to finally catch Purple Haze in a single stun with wings. Wings are coming out, getting stunned up on those wings, though Purple is aware of what is next to come. Dropping Darkness a little bit early. Zan not going for that Hodge. Trying to get himself a flashlight. Maybe he is low on health right now. So he needs to be aware of his defenses. Stun coming out. Is he going to pop a bubble? Is he going to pop a bob? Safety Trinket is going to be there to cover for him for a bit. Flashlight's available. Second flashlight. Maybe it's going to be an interrupt or Purple. Doesn't look like it's going to be there for a while. Zan is going to get a Shield of Vengeance cycle through right now. Still holding to Bop and Bubble right now. Stun does come out into Purple. Hand of Freedom coming out. Zan is going to get the wings up and running. Trying to get as much damage to Purple right now. Purple can flap in the air if he wants to. Is going to do exactly that. And Zan is going to have to run away. Shield is going to pop while he's down there though. Eye for an eye activated. Wings are out. And Purple so far has been able to 3 for 3 manage with wings. Manage with any kind of setup Zan has been able to do. That's going to be a stun onto him. Trying to see if he can force out Bubble or Bop, at least at this point. Zan needs to be looking for that Hodge. Has wings available for a little bit. Doesn't have a lot of health. He's going to get kicked though. Bubble coming out. Didn't get kicked. So that was actually very, very close and put himself in a bad situation. Low health. Trying to cast a heal. Trying to see if he can juke out Purple. If you make just such small mistake in that situation, you're going to be done. Going to throw out for minute-long wings. Purple is going to go be able to imprison him out right now. Is going to be able to line away from him for a bit. Maybe he can get himself a setup. No, get an actual stunned up. He's going to trick it out of that. So, you know, wings and a stun doesn't look like a good idea. I'm actually just going to get it burning as much damage to him as possible. He's going to get hit with a Mally and Zan does go down. Purple Haze taking out a Paladin 1. Athaman is up next. The Purple Haze hasn't burned Metamorphosis quite yet. Didn't even burn his immune what is it? Immune ability? I don't even know what's it called actually. Yeah. What's that talent called? The one that makes you immune as a DH. Basically, is the Demon Hunter Bubble. What is it called, actually? I don't remember, but there he goes using it. There he goes using it. He slowed down with it, but at least he's immune. Can't do damage back, but it's going to be a trick out of Athaman with an adaptation, actually. Let's go to Purple. He's getting back into that full Metamorphosis. Paladin coming on to Purple. Not going to be able to heal a lot. And I think Purple might go down here unless he can start picking up his health. No, not gonna happen. Arthas is gonna go for big damage off of that. As soon as he sees DH fall down. Netherwalk, that's what it was. Immunity, that's the word I was also looking for. Immunity. I don't know why I was thinking. I don't know why I thought. Arthur's getting stunned up right now. Gonna check it out of it. Gonna try to see if he can take out Athaman. Trying to avenge Purple Haze after he had an awesome duel against another Paladin. Wings coming out for Arthur. There's gonna be a bubble coming out for Athaman. Able to at least bubble himself. He's gonna play this as a chess match. Trying to check cooldowns. That is wings. He was gonna die regardless if he didn't do anything. So might as well pop him right now. Can continue to flash the lighting. Maybe he can hold out the game for a little bit longer. 6% rolling in right now in terms of dampening. Both of the Paladins have wings. Arthur still has his massive wings. That's gonna blind Athaban. Enough time to get a few flashlights. Is gonna have the Shield of Vengeance to hit into. Arthur could actually pop his own Shield of Vengeance if he wanted to. And that would pop back into Athaman's face if he could get himself a short wings up and running with an execution sentence. And I think it's exactly what he wants to do. He did pop the wings. I probably would have went for the Shield of Vengeance, try to save the wings, the shield, they could get popped back into Athaman. That would have been a really good way to turn it around. Maybe force him to bop a little bit early. But Athaman is kind of out in the open. Does get a hodge onto Arthas. Arthas is going to have to take the damage, taking the beating for a little bit while he's stunned up. Shield of Vengeance coming up, and that's going to be Athaman trying to see if he can disengage. Get it slowed down. Hand of Freedom rolling up. Can Arthas reconnect back with him to get the shield to pop in his face? Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Both the Paladins are going to take a defensive stance right now. Arthur still holding onto his bubble very dearly. Athaman down on the bubble. Stun coming into Arthur. Does get out of it with a adaptation. Athaman has wings up and running. Short wings. I like how his wings look a little bit different. He went for the old school wings. But that's going to be Arthur's actually getting cleaved down. What? What? I honestly thought Arthas had it in the bag. This is a bubble. I just saw his health dropping lower and lower and lower while I'm appreciating Athaman's wings. I was like, oh, look at these wings. This is the old school wings. I was like, Arthas is dead. What the hell? Caprides is up next as a Death Knight Menace. Athaman is still out there without a bubble. Pop is not going to be enough to live through Caprides. It's going to be adaptation coming in for Captain. Is going to go for some big damage as a Frost DK. Everything that this little guy can muster. Although I probably shouldn't call him little. He's a big man in his heart. Trying to get some damage into Arthur. He's going to get him into a stun lock right now. Arthur's going to bail out of there. Probably even get a slow up to Caprides and just running off, man. Flashlight's coming out so he can recover. Caprides has a long road ahead of him to deal with Athaman. Is going to be able to stun his next adaptation. Wings are up for Athaman. Trying to range as much as he can. Maybe defensive might come out of Caprides. Does get himself AMS. Pre-AMS and the Maledict is going to be able to go with Transfusion for back-to-back death strikes. Maybe maintain himself for long enough. That's going to be Athaman still running away from the guy. Wants to get as much range damage on him. Doesn't want to let Caprides get all that value melee damage off of him. Because he's in a bad condition. He's in a bad state. Is going to get a stun onto Caprides. He's going to IBF out of it. Bob coming out. Can Caprides do anything off this? Flashlight can maybe still kick it. Does he have a kick? Doesn't look like it maybe. And Athaman is going to be able to at least recover health. What the what? Caprides just stole Bob. Caprides literally just stole Bob from Athaman. What is this Dark Transfusion? Dark Simulacrum? Is that the talent? What the what? This guy's trying to run. Transfusion coming out, cycling through his defensive. Athaman is going to have himself Shield of Vengeance up and running. Caprides needs to be aware of his health. Might even want to maybe wait out Shield of Vengeance or pop it, but wants to make sure he has enough death strikes in there in order to get back as much health as possible. Deathpack might be necessary. No, waited until AMS to absorb all of it. And as Athaman is struggling to get out of his reach, just grips him back in. As they try to get out, you pull him back in. Hodge coming down, try to get a heal. Yeah, actually juking out of the kick. So Caprides needs to get enough damage, enough pressure. But that's going to be wings up and running for Athaman. Caprides is going to get a Deathpack up and running. Athaman is going to be able to get a lot of healing. Cap, you got to get at him. You stole his Bob. You made a play. You got to get the win here, man. You got to get the win. Captain is probably waiting out for more cooldowns right now, just hanging. Athaman, 27% dampening, not really able to kill too much. Captain is going to go for a big transfusion right now. Why has got Athaman locked down? Needs to get a slow up and running on him again. That's going to be wings up and running for Athaman. Looks like short melee wings. And Captain still has plenty of resource to deal with this. Is just actually going to run away from Athaman. What the what? Actually got cleaved with a single. What was that? He just got yeet. He just got yeeted by Paladin. Wake of Ashes. So Athaman surprise killed Arthur, surprise killed Caperniz now twice for me. I don't understand what this man is playing, but whatever he's playing, dude, is just working for him. Shadowmane trying to get a lockdown into Athaman. Of adaptation available for Athaman, but no bubble, no bob. And Shadowmane is actually going to run away as Athaman cleanse himself. I don't even know what he exactly did. Shadowmane is trying to make some plays. Not really sure if it's necessary plays. This is where Athaman is trying to turn damage around. Shadowmane popping DFA, trying to get some big damage onto Athaman. And Athaman's health dropping little by little. 30 seconds on the bubble. He's going to get... Oh my god! What is this? What the? How? 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 Shadowmane had half his health still. Athaman, what are you doing? What is this paladin damage? I don't understand. What? 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 Woo! Crits. I guess it's crits. Wow. I like that RNG. You know, I have 5 different buffs that I can roll as a Outlaw rogue. He stunned the pet twice. Was it Kryza trying to resummon the pet? Somebody Athaman just stunned his pet twice. If you're coming onto Athaman, could Kryza turn around his last man standing? Going to be Kezbolts launching up at him. Flashlights are available. Kryza needs to lock him down into big CC chain right now. He's trying to get on the route on him into Annihilate. No Hand of Freedom available for the Paladin and a Fury to follow. Resummoning a Succubus just so he can have a fresh one to work with. Kezbolt coming in. Athaman is going to get a Shield of Vengeance. It does pop into Kryza's face, but not enough damage. 40% dampening though, which I think makes that shield a lot less effective. It's going to be a Hodge to Kryza. Is Athaman going to go for big wings right now? He's going to go for big wings. It's going to be CC by the pet before Athaman can get some big damage. And that's going to be Kryza actually running away from Paladin's burst. Chaos Bolts are coming out right now. He's going to get a bubble up and running so he can save himself from the damage. He's going to get him some Wake of Ashes up and running, stunning the pet. He's going to get wings up and running too. I think shortest wings in the world. Maybe he can get a healer, 42% dampening. Kryza is going to pre-wall this damage right now. Flashlights are coming out for Athom. No trick out available. No, does have adaptation. So Kryza needs to be aware of adaptation. Mally to follow onto Kryza. Going to get slammed down with it. Is going to drop down Infernal. Trying to land a fear. Getting kicked up. And that's going to be Mally to follow onto Kryza. Athaman takes everybody out. What is what? Whoa! He actually went for a 1v5. What is his damage? What is this damage? What is this damages we speak of? I feel like he crit for more than 35k there. I feel like he crit for more than 35k there. More than that. More than that. Crit for like 60? That's what I'm thinking. I think he did crit you for 60. That was a rogue with half health, and then a single global, and it's gone. Houdini. Where'd it go? Nobody knows. Holy shit, I want to make a Paladin now. If this doesn't make you want to make a Paladin and just play this disgusting burst. Granted, Paladins are probably good in one thing, not the great at others, but this burst, to lock someone down without a trinket with wings up and just clap them, that seems like a lot of fun actually. Everybody should level a Paladin. I got a Xander Paladin I got to level, boys. Hold on, I got to end the stream.